It's 100 journal prompts. Hello and welcome back to Scholastically Natalie, where we have a pretty late video. Sorry about that. I completely lost track of what day of the week it was. I only realized that it was yesterday Wednesday when it was already 1 in the morning and I was going to bed. I don't know why, but Tuesday just did not exist for me. It was very strange. In news of what I've done recently, I tried to use a sugar scrub that was mixed with coffee bean remnants, I guess, in the shower today, and that was just a mistake because the coffee bean remnants got everywhere, and they don't dissolve, so now my shower is just covered in little black pieces of coffee bean. I got most of it away, but I need to clean the whole thing. It was annoying. And I've partially dyed the bottom of my shower again because my hair's dyed, so I also have to clean that. Oh, it was a little bit of a pain. So, don't get sugar scrubs with things in them is my advice. I will definitely not be doing that anymore. I wasted $5 on that, which is not a huge loss, just an annoying one. Beyond that, yeah, I got nothing. I've been pretty boring this week. Gonna do laundry tomorrow, and I feel like that's gonna be a pretty good accomplishment for me. I don't know how this week has gone by so fast, but it's been zooming by for me. And I've been trying, I don't know, I've been so out of it. I just haven't had the energy or the motivation to make actual food for lunch, which I'm hoping I will do today. So I've been trying different calzones from different pizza places. My quest for the perfect calzone has been satisfied, but they are not within delivery range of my apartment, and I am very sad. And so far, trying a couple of the other places around me, I've decided I don't really like calzones that have pizza sauce in them, or marinara sauce. I think the one that I got today had pizza sauce in it because it's kind of sweet, and it overpowers the cheese, so it's a little less tasty in my opinion. But yesterday I got pizza that sauce was so hot I couldn't eat it after I ate one piece of it. My mouth was on fire. That was rough. Anyways, sorry for the sniffing. I've been so good and awake today, and then I sat down here, and now my body's but what if we go to sleep? Which is not happening. I'm finishing this. We are doing 2 journal prompts today, because number 17 is just a noun, where I wanted my students to give me the definition of a noun and then find it. So if you need a refresher, a noun is a person, place, or thing. I feel like I had a second sentence here when I wrote this and I had something else in mind, but I honestly can't remember because it's been, 2 years. So then here is a noun. Flats is a noun. Sneakers is a noun. And she is a pronoun, and so is her, so we don't underline those. And there we go. So next we have 18, which is for dreams, which I asked, what is something you dream of doing and why? Which I think is a good question, so I'll turn that on to you, audience. What is something you dream of doing? I won't ask you to tell me why if you're not comfortable with that, but I think it would be interesting to hear. Let's see. This... My goodness, I'm so sleepy. Okay. Sorry, the not formula. Handwriting. Font, there we go. The font looks interesting. Something I dream of doing is travel back to England, or even potentially moving there, which I know is a long shot. I love going to England with my family, and it is one of my favorite places. I especially would love to go with my best friend who suggested it as a potential future trip. Suggested it. Da, da, da. England is an awesome place to go to, and I would be grateful to have the opportunity to go back and see and appreciate the things I was too stupid to do that with when I was younger. I'd love to go back with my mom because she is from England, and I know that she loves going and seeing historical places. I feel bad for being a brat on our earlier vacations, and I want to take her so she can just do what she wants rather than indulge her kids. I think we did manage some of that on our last trip there, but with the Tower of London. But I want her to go over again. Another place I'd love to go to, because I am a giant weeb, is Japan. I don't know how successful I would be at going, as I don't know any Japanese. And I always feel painfully out of place in non-English speaking countries, as I feel disrespectful for not knowing their language or their local customs. I would be researching customs before going, but I honestly worry that I would be too socially anxious over there. England gives me fast-paced vibes, and I love Tube and the buses and pretty much everything. And my utter unfamiliarity with Japan means I would probably need someone with more experience with me, so I don't just melt into a puddle of nerves. I think that's my answer. I have two places I've always wondered about traveling to, one of which I would probably be way too nervous to go to, which sounds stupid, and one of which I love going to. So, I don't know, let me know if you have any current thoughts to do with your dreams or what you'd like to do in the future, or even things that are slowing you down from accomplishing your dreams. Again, sorry for the late video. I don't know why my sense of like days passing is so off recently, but yeah, I've been a mess. And I'm also debating on keeping the rest of this calzone because I just either have grown sick of calzones or I just really don't like this one. Ugh, my brain makes no sense to me most of the time. Anyways, sorry for this kind of being a very low energy video. I don't know what's happened to me. I probably need to eat something, to be honest. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back next time with, I don't know if we're gonna do writing, reading, or something else. Let me know if you have an opinion on what video we should do next. And I will see you guys in the next one. Scholastically Natalie is out.